We got some cave-related business to attend to here. We're over by this tower here. And I saw a bloopy over there, and there's words here from Bilson. Williamson himself. He's got a pinball table to sell you. I was gonna... Before I decided to hit record, I was gonna make it daytime. But instead we're gonna deal with nighttime and then get really mad at the end of this video when I pop back out and there are skeletons. Because I've done this before and I know what's up here. I know a cave situation when I see it. Except, oh, there's the cave. Oh, no. Nope. And the controller's gonna... And that wasn't even close. Okay, great. Well, suppose that'll be fine. A lot of good YouTube shorts of people making little laser grids and walking up to cave entrances so that they can harvest bat parts. Anyway, we're here. Meadela's Mantle Cave. Mantle Cave seems like a scary concept that is not what is being conveyed here. I would love to read Williamson's records. That's not a terribly insightful thing. It does feel vaguely, Outer Wilds-ish? Somehow? I guess the exploration factor, and that's maybe the game I played most recently that has that DNA in it. I think the DLC also has... I've been led to believe that the DLC to that video game also has a river. Is this water gonna freeze me? No, it's not. Okay. I've not played the DLC to Outer Wilds. It kind of barely ran on this computer here, and that was like several incarnations of this computer ago. We've rapidly hit the point where this computer can barely handle recording this this YouTube series. Someday, before too long, we'll have to replace this computer. Which is fine. Hoping to get through the remainder of this with the equipment that I have now. Mostly out of not wanting to have to set anything new up. We'll go for a rapids ride. I think there will be that chest there. This is very familiar to the extent that I feel like I have recorded this episode before. But perhaps I just remember this. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. We can live with this. We can deal with this. It's fine. It's fine. I think maybe it's less that I have recorded this before more. I just remember this better than some other caves that I have done. Okay, this is gonna be difficult. Oh no, that was okay, well, hope for the best, folks. Okay. Yeah, I remember this very distinctly. I guess because it's a cave that is tied to one of these towers. I suppose we haven't had much of a chance to talk about those towers, other than the one other time that the game did this, over by Kakariko Village, I think. About how the previous game had towers, right? And the towers were centered around the climbing functionality in the game. That was the new hot thing. And by new hot thing, I mean, Twilight Princesses, or no, I'm sorry, not, my apologies. I'm besmirching the good game Skyward Sword. That was Skyward Sword's hot thing, but they said, what if we just do that everywhere and you keep the stamina meter, and we design the game around that, and they were correct to do this. And so the tower-based system remains strong, but the mechanism involved in doing that... That's an open chest. It became less about climbing and more about, well, what funny scenarios can we concoct? Oh, please let me in there. Please let me in there. Oh, okay. This is workable. Which it makes for a different experience. But I think so far 2 of these have been caves, which I, you know, not a complaint. Not a complaint. Let me in, please. No, we're so close. Look how close we are. I guess if I get to that post... Oh, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. Oh, Link, your swimming sucks in this game. I would not say that Tears of the Wild Kingdom, whatever, has the worst Zelda swimming, but... sometimes you're left wanting a little more. No, please, God, no. Okay, we'll just drown, I guess. Okay, can I climb here? No, I cannot. Is there more to grab onto? I guess there is over there. Can I put this here? That's also unacceptable. Where does it want me to stand? Okay. Video game? Nope. Can I put you here? Is that what the game wants me to do? This is gonna put me right outside of it, though, isn't it? I'm gonna be standing directly behind it. Yeah, see? Well, that's not ideal. Oh, quickly now. Oh, there we go. I'm glad it has a sound associated with it. Makes it easier. We did it. Folks, we're here. We're in tower. That way is the opposite of cave. Oh, right. See, the other time we did this, we came up and there was a man waiting there. This time, the whole thing is just snowed in, so we just have to hit this button to exit the cave. This is gonna be a fun end of an episode, because I'm gonna hit this button. It's gonna run through this cutscene that you never get to see otherwise. Little teleportation circle. You love to see it. I guess we're gonna hit this button and I'm gonna hit stop recording at some point here. The closest to us exiting, I guess, that I can get. That might be really disjointed though. It's gonna be like in the middle of a thing. Well, now we're not even remotely in a cave. Cave's way back there. I'm gonna let it play its little thing, I think. There goes. I had camera control for a moment, and then your camera control is wrested from your grip as you try and scan for QR codes. And then you find enough QR codes that you were able to download the Google map of the area. And it's there. I've done that many times in this game, and that's the first time any of you have seen it. That's the surface. That's the sky. The sky is a problem, but that's not a problem for this project. Anyway, Do I have control again? I do. We'll see you next game, folks.